Hey, shalom, shalom, mishpocha. Welcome to another edition of Ray Bash's Ramblings. I'm your host, Rabbi Yehuda Ben Shomer. I'm looking a little bit grubby today because we're in the process of moving into a new home, and so we've been doing some cleaning, been doing some packing, been doing some moving and rearranging around, getting everything that we need together in order to get settled into our new place. But I just wanted to stop in the middle of my day. A thought just occurred to me. Throughout my life, I've had a lot of people who I have looked up to, who have been in a leadership or authoritative position over me. And I come to discover that I get let down. You know, my expectations, my hopes are dashed by these people. And, you know, initially I want to be angry at them for failing me. But the fault is not their own. Why? Because they're human. They're prone to fail. They're prone to fall. They're not perfect. And the more people put them on a pedestal and look up to them, and the higher their expectations are, the greater the fall and the dashed hopes are going to be. And I find that when people are looked up to a certain degree, that they feel that stress and feel that pressure to perform and to be perfect and to meet everybody's expectations, that it's almost inevitable that they're going to fall because they're actually trying too hard. And then I thought of the people that have never let me down in my life, that have always been there for me. Not saying that they're perfect or they did everything right. Not saying that I had my tiffs and scuffles with these people, but the ones that stuck by me the most and that have never really let me down, has always been there for me, is, of course, God, because He's perfect. He supersedes above everything else. But human-wise, my wife, one of my best friends from college, and a pastor friend. They've been with me through thick and thin, through highs and lows, took bullets for me, stood in the gap for me, loved me when I was unlovable, put up with me when I was out of control or lost. They've been awesome. They've been great. And I just hope that they could say the same for me. But I want to tell all my listeners out there, I've had a few people contact me and say, you know what, you're my online rabbi, or, you know, I don't have a Messianic community around here, I consider you my rabbi. And that's very humbling, and that's very flattering. And to the very best of my ability, with God's help, I'll do my best by you, and to help you out in any way, shape, or form that is possible within my power. But I want to be straight with you, and I want to let you know right off the bat, if you stick with me long enough, if you hang around me long enough, if, you know, you learn from me long enough, I can only make one promise. And it's not a very nice promise. It's not a very good promise. But it's a promise I know, because of my humanity, that one way or another I'm going to keep. And if not, it'd be a great promise to break. But I promise you that I will let you down. I promise you. Is it because I want to? Because I desire to or work to achieve that? Absolutely not. Totally the opposite. It's just that I realize that I'm human, and I want everybody else out there to realize that I'm human too. I've got my issues, I've got my problems, I'm fallible, I don't know it all. I may find myself in a situation where I'm going to have to make decisions, and I may not always make the right ones. I may flub up and botch up some decisions, especially decisions I have to make on other people's behalf sometimes. And, you know, I want to apologize beforehand, because it's never or never will be my intention to purposely hurt or offend or do anybody wrong in any way, shape, or form. But because I'm human, I will let you down. How do I know this to be true? Well, because I'm a fallen human, like I said, but through experience. I've been let down by every single person that has been in authority over me. Is it because that they purposely tried to? No, by no means. But my expectations of them were too high. And they were just human, doing human things. Human things happening to them. And in the process, they have failed me. Because my desires, my expectations were misplaced. It should have never been on them. It should have always and forever will be on Messiah Yeshua. Messiah Yeshua through them, but realizing that they're going to fall and that they're going to fail. Do I hold this against anyone who I've sat under or learned under? No, by no means. Because I'm no better. Because, like I said, I just made a promise to you. I will fail you. I will let you down. I hope I can be proven wrong. I hope that's a promise that I could break. If there's any promise that I could ever break, I hope it's that one. But don't count on it. So if I ever disappoint you or I ever let you down, please know that it's never on purpose. And I hope that you would be able to forgive me, and that if we ever come to a disagreement, or if I let you down or disappoint you or hurt you in any way, that by God's grace and through His help we can work through it. Humility and forgiveness and understanding, putting things in reality and perspective. In a case like this, this is what it's all about. Maybe this is sort of like a follow-up video to Everybody's Got a Monkey video. If you haven't watched that, watch that one too. So this is kind of a part 2 of that, follow-up. But that was just a thought that occurred to me, and something when I realized, as far as other people being over me, I was able to handle letdowns a lot better, a lot easier. Things were a lot better and a lot smoother because I realized, hey, this is the nature of the beast. This is the way things go, because everybody's frail, fragile, human. Everybody's going to fall. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Everybody's going to mess up. And, that's just the way it is. So, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for all of your prayers, your support, your emails, your encouragement. And we'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Shalom and Shavua Tov Mishpocha. Bye-bye.